Well guys, here's my 0847 New Holland. Got it raised up off the ground where I can get under it. Had to loosen up this tension on the pulley. I got a floor chain. I got to replace this floor chain. This one broke on me. Yeah, I guess there's nothing to do it but to damn do it. I get this floor chain out. I got a replacement tire I'm gonna put on this front. This little front wheel, it's bad and it keeps going flat. I have to pump it up every time I use it, so we're going to try to replace it. Those slick tires are very expensive, so my brilliant idea was to take a wheelbarrow tire, same size, made for a large wheelbarrow. It's fairly slick, ribbed, and so my idea is to replace that with a rib tire. I don't know how good it's going to work in the field, but it's got to be better than having that flat all the time. Well, let me get to doing, and I'll try to keep you updated on what's going on. Well, I got the chain laid out, and I've already run into some problems. What it is, this chain moves on this cog. This is a freewheeling. This is an adjustment cog. But the damn thing is hitting on this bar right here. For what reason, I do not know. The other one didn't hit. Well guys, I got the pickup off and I've discovered the problem, and it ain't good. Where these pickups mount, slides over this piece here, and then you got that little piece there that goes behind there. It slides up in here and you bolt it, and it just kind of floats up and down on that. Well, this one ain't too bad. It's got a little bit of rust on top, but this other one is worse than bad. And this is the side that's been pushed back. There's nothing left except a little old nub. Unfortunately, it appears that is part of the frame and not a replaceable part. So what I'm going to have to do is find me some pipe and somehow or another weld that son of a bitch in. That's going to involve taking a bunch of this shit off to access it. Well guys, I don't know if you can tell this being this close. I cut me a piece of pipe welded in here. And I cut it just a hair long. I can't really get my fingers between it and this bolt. Well, it ain't the bolt, it's the nut. And I couldn't weld on nothing on the back side. This piece here is welded to this plate back here, so I couldn't take it. I took this off and anticipating taking this off. Now I wish I'd went ahead and put this back on before I welded that joker up there. So I've been sitting here trying to get this nut on this thing for about 10 minutes. With no success. Hopefully, just having it welded here, about half of it welded really, but feels pretty sturdy. And as long as I get through this season, next season, might end up with a different machine, so I ain't gonna really worry about it. If it works, it works. If not, it don't. But anyway, try to get this bolt on. Well, I got floor chain on, and probably need a little adjustment. The trick to getting these floor chains on is to get you some metal. I like copper because it bends easy. Run it down till you get about 2 foot hanging in the baler, and hook that metal rod into it and hook it to something over here, and then work the chain up through this fixed position here. So this is a drive, so it's not going to move with you. And once you get enough up where you can get a hold to it. Bring it back and hook it together. That's all there is to it. But if you ain't got something to grab that chain with, you'll fight yourself all day long trying to. You pull this end and that end will go out the top there. So rope will work, or like I say, I like copper because it bends easy. Well, guys, got it back on. Everything bolted up except for the pickup chain, which is now too short. I took a link out of it because it was too slack, but now that I've moved that assembly forward, it's about a link too short. So fix that tomorrow, hook up the spring and little chain there, and that's about it. Well, guys, got it greased and oiled, everything, got my tire replaced. Never did drill the seat good in places, but like it's holding there. We'll try it. Maybe the seat won't get some pressure on it. And on the chains, oil, I use used motor oil. Hopefully that little repair is gonna hold up, and we'll wait and see. Just get here in the field, try her out, see how she does. Well, here's my field. Got a round bale there. I'd say about an acre. And round bale, the little field there at the barn didn't have quite a whole bale. About 3/4 bale. So we'll finish it up with this. PTO back on, oil change, pop it out. Alright, then we'll pull up, start it again. Well, so far so good. I got 3 out. You can tell it's not auto wrap because how proof it is. If it was auto wrapped, it would be more uniform. But those are tight bales because it's a hardcore center. It's pretty hard to get a spare in there unless it's good and sharp. But anyway, I'm going to finish this field up and we'll tell you how it goes. Well, guys, got finished with it. Had 6 full bales and almost a full bale. No problems other than the knife cutting string. Anyway, everything worked out good. Sounds good. Probably the quietest I ever heard it. So anyway, until then, take care, guys.